When it comes to addressing your magnesium needs, not all supplements are created equal because magnesium comes in many forms, and the one you choose can make a big difference in how your body responds. In this video, we're breaking down 5 of the most effective forms of magnesium based on how they're paired with amino acids or other molecules, because that pairing actually influences where it goes in the body, how it's absorbed, and what systems it supports. We'll cover Magnesium Threonate and its connections to brain health. We'll cover Magnesium Taurate and its ability to influence the cardiovascular system. Magnesium Glycinate for calm and nervous system regulation, as well as Magnesium Malate for energy production and muscle function. And lastly, we'll include Magnesium Chloride for topical absorption and full body replenishment. We'll also touch on why I'm not including some of the more commercially common forms like citrate, sulfate, or oxide, because, spoiler, it has to do with absorption rate and why the gut isn't able to handle it quite as well. By the end of the video, you'll know how to pick the right form of magnesium for your needs and understand what these compounds are actually doing inside your body. Let's go ahead and get started. I've had a few videos gain traction on social media recently when I mentioned how all-encompassing the power of magnesium is in influencing our health, from things like blood sugar, nervous system regulation, and cardiovascular support. Magnesium finds itself at the center of all of it, and it would be no coincidence that magnesium is chronically depleted the way that we are living our lives in the West. So while everyone knows that the most important piece is magnesium, we have all of these different combinations that impact how it's absorbed in the body. So we're going to talk today about magnesium taurate, magnesium threonate, magnesium bisglycinate, magnesium malate, and lastly, magnesium chloride. And what people need to know is that the second part of each of these names correlates with a specific partner to magnesium that is going to influence how it's used in the body. So magnesium taurate is connected to the amino acid taurine. Magnesium threonate, the amino acid threonine. Bisglycinate, the amino acid glycine, and bi just means 2x. Magnesium malate connected to malic acid. Magnesium chloride connected to chloride, which is 2 chlorine molecules. So we'll start with magnesium taurate. Taurine, the amino acid, is known for its cardioprotective, antioxidant, and insulin sensitizing properties. It helps regulate calcium signaling, reduces blood pressure, and supports healthy lipid profiles. These are all vital in managing not only the cardiovascular risks tied to having diabetes, but also beta cell health in the development of diabetes. And in the research, taurine has been shown to improve glucose tolerance, reduce oxidative stress, and protect pancreatic beta cells. So when magnesium is paired with taurine, you're delivering 2 blood sugar supportive compounds in one molecule, making magnesium taurate uniquely dual action for people with metabolic dysregulation. Next up, we have magnesium threonate. The pairing of magnesium with the amino acid threonine means that this form better crosses the blood-brain barrier than any other form of magnesium. This can help reduce neuroinflammation, improve memory, and support synaptic plasticity, important things in diabetic brain fog and long-term cognitive decline. It also shows potential for improving mood regulation, sleep cycles, and reducing symptoms of diabetic neuropathy. This could be because it increases the magnesium concentration in cerebrospinal fluid, supporting central nervous system homeostasis. It also helps balance excitatory neurotransmitters like glutamate, which may become dysregulated in insulin resistance. Remember, glutamate leads to GABA. We need more GABA to help those beta cells. Next up, we have magnesium bisglycinate or magnesium glycinate. This is the combination of magnesium with the amino acid glycine. Glycine is involved in glutathione production, which is our body's master antioxidant, which is crucial for taming inflammation and oxidative stress in beta cells as well as liver cells and gut cells. Glycine supports sleep, digestion, and parasympathetic nervous system tone, often disrupted in people with metabolic imbalance. It's also been shown to improve insulin response and may reduce postprandial or post-meal glucose spikes in some individuals. Exceptionally well tolerated and non-laxative, magnesium bisglycinate can make it ideal for sensitive guts. It also helps regulate immune system tone, potentially calming overactive autoimmunity. Next up, we have magnesium malate, which is the combination of magnesium and malic acid, which is a natural fruit-derived acid involved in ATP production. Malic acid is a key player in the Krebs cycle, helping generate cellular energy in the mitochondria. So it may help support mitochondrial function, which is often impaired in people with diabetes due to excess oxidative damage and insulin resistance. It's useful for those with fatigue, muscle cramps, and metabolic sluggishness, especially post-exercise. Some notable bonuses: it's shown to help reduce fibromyalgia-like symptoms, which can overlap with diabetic muscle pain. It also helps support magnesium absorption without causing that GI distress. Next up, we have magnesium chloride, which is magnesium bound to chloride, which is two chlorine molecules. And this is often found in oils, sprays, or bath salts. It's great for people with diabetes because it circumvents gut absorption issues, which is ideal for people with compromised digestion or malabsorption, which is common in those with diabetes. It also replenishes intracellular magnesium stores efficiently through the skin, which can help reduce muscle tension, nerve pain, and systemic inflammation when applied topically. Some notable bonuses: it can be used in targeted areas, applying it to your calves for leg cramps or your abdomen for systemic support. It can also improve sleep quality and vagus nerve tone via skin-to-nerve magnesium delivery. And lastly, I want to touch on why I don't use magnesium citrate, magnesium sulfate, or magnesium oxide. Firstly, magnesium citrate and sulfate forms, like in Epsom salts, tend to draw water into the intestines, making them helpful for constipation, but not great for systemic magnesium replenishment. Magnesium oxide is poorly absorbed and mostly acts as a laxative. Only around 4% is bioavailable, so it's not the most efficient for cellular support. Now, it's important to note that you may see magnesium citrate, sulfate, or oxide included in some magnesium complexes that also have some of the better forms of magnesium. This has less to do with inducing the digestive issues associated with them and more with creating stability within the composite of all of the magnesiums. So, as you can see, all of these forms of magnesium have very different profiles in how they're impacting the diabetic body. But ultimately, addressing the original question of, well, what's the right magnesium for me? Every one of them has either a direct or indirect benefit on systems that regulate blood sugar, improve our cardiovascular health, and our mental health. My personal journey with supplementing magnesium started with magnesium bisglycinate because of its calming effect on my nervous system. From there, I started to explore into things like threonate and taurine and malate because of the beneficial properties associated with the brain, cardiovascular, as well as muscle health. So the next time you find yourself in the magnesium aisle wondering, well, which one should I pick? The short answer for most people is it really doesn't matter. They're all going to have a benefit for you. But if you've got a specific ailment, a specific condition you're looking to address, what that magnesium is paired to may make one more suitable for you than the other. So if you're interested in using the magnesium supplements that I use from companies I trust, I've got affiliate links with associated discounts linked in the description. Go ahead and check that out. And don't forget to subscribe and share with a friend.